Hi, I'm Pat with New North Trim. We're in Green Bay, Wisconsin today and with a real unique install, a hybrid window with some gorgeous inside oak trim. Come on inside, I'd love to show it to you. So here we have a very typical window for here in the Midwest. It's a double hung window, and what are the problems that we see with this window and this opening? First of all, it has a storm window. Very difficult to clean, both the storm window sashes and the glass in the inside window. Second problem, it's wood. Over the years we can see how it's been stained up and marred by moisture. That's just a characteristic of wood and time and moisture. The third thing that we see is a vinyl track liner here on the side. Not very pretty looking, not very attractive, but it also tells me as a window person that this is a very leaky window for air infiltration. This is a design that we probably replace more frequently than any other type of window design out there. A storm window, wood sash, vinyl track liner. Tells me it's very leaky. The third thing I notice is a really worn trim on this window. You have to be really careful when you choose a window company. Many window companies would look at this opening and they would use a retrofit window to replace what's here. The retrofit window would be removing the storm, removing the sash, removing the tracks, but leaving the frame of the old window in place, also leaving the existing trim on the inside and the outside. The drawbacks to that really are, first of all, we don't know what's behind that old frame always. So we could put a great working window into this opening and still have air coming around the outside of it. It's not what we replace windows for. The second problem is when we build a retrofit window inside the existing frame, there's a dramatic loss in the glass area and the glass size that's there. You lose a lot of light. The third disadvantage is you've got a brand new working, beautiful, energy efficient window here with the old worn trim on top of it. So how do we address the problems with a retrofit window? What we're installing today is what I consider to be a hybrid window. It is a high-end, energy efficient, vinyl replacement style window that can be used in a new construction type of install, where it has an adaptation with a brick mold and a sill, which is maintenance free and completely gorgeous on the exterior. It answers the question as to what kind of insulation we're going to have around the window when we're done. It gives us complete glass. It doesn't close in the opening like a retrofit window. It does require one other option that a retrofit does not, and that is we'll have to do something with the interior trim. So this is what we do. We manufacture a custom sized trim box, pre-stained and finished to go with a window install. This is the box, as a matter of fact, that will go on this window. What you might notice is that it is significantly bigger than the trim that was here. You'll also notice that we're going to get more glass out of this opening than even the old full frame window that was there. Here we are on the outside of the house, looking at the typical window again. With the install, the storm window is going to be removed. We can see the brick mold and the sill and some peeling paint here. With the typical retrofit install, that's going to remain, sometimes to be covered with aluminum. When it's covered with aluminum, you lose a lot of the detail that you see here in a typical brick mold window. With the hybrid window, that's all going to be removed. The new frame goes in with a new brick mold that's completely maintenance free, and we maintain the detail of a traditional brick mold on the exterior. So we have our hybrid window installed. One thing you'll notice is that the width of the frame is a little narrower than the traditional new construction window. So we've actually created a space here to the inside that wasn't there before. It helps open up the room, creates more the illusion of more space. Also, will give you a little more woodwork to the inside, more solid oak. I guess we're ready to put the trim box on. I know that I've advertised to some individuals in the industry that we have a 90-second install with this product, and I've gotten some guffaws that they didn't really believe it, but let's see what happens. Artie? So it really can be that easy. A couple of notes: this is a Colonial contoured casing with a Colonial contoured jam extension, not what we see so often today, the squared off corner here. We also offer it with a ranch casing with a ranch jam extension contoured here. Another popular option is an actual sill unit that we put on here with an apron, warm traditional look again. So window dealers, if you like what you see, give me a call, Pat at New North Trim, 920-347-1716.